has that little sometimes it has the little worms on it, the little tiny ones. The green one can be sticky on the leaves of these. So please guys, I will advise you guys, anything that you buy from the store, whether or not it look very clean and nice, I would prefer you wash it very thoroughly with warm water or hot water, and then you can rinse it with cold water before you start chopping it or blending it out. So right now I washed this vegetable 3 times, and I'm gonna now transfer it into this silver pan with hot water, and I'm gonna leave it in the hot water for like 3 minutes. I'm gonna put it in here, everything in the hot water. Just want to show you how I do my things at home here. And I do this because like I don't want to be eating anything and be thinking about any thing that would make me feel uncomfortable or eating what I'm kind of really want to eat. So this is very hot. Now I'm going to put all the vegetable in here and let it soak in this water for about 3 minutes, and then I will come back to take it out. Okay guys, it's 3 minutes past. So I'm gonna take this out of the hot water and put it in this strainer and let it drain a little bit, and then I will start chopping it. If I do it like this, whenever I'm using this spice to cook, I don't regret, because I know that it's very, very clean. So I would recommend every one of you that watching my video to please do the best and keep yourself healthy, because this stuff sometimes if people don't wash it, they can just put it in the bag like that. So please wash your vegetable before you can chop it. Okay guys, the vegetable has been chopped, and this is the mint leaf, and to the back here is the green onion, and over here I have 5 head of garlic. I peel all the 5 head of garlic, and it's in this bowl here. As you can see, I'm gonna use all those garlic into this spice. So this spice gonna be garlic, mint leaf, and green onion mix. So I'm making this spice, and I'm gonna put it away so that anytime I'm cooking, because I'm always like to use green onion, mint leaf, and cilantro. I don't have cilantro here today, so I'm using this one. So on my other video I will use cilantro and garlic as well, so that I will put it away. So I hope that you will follow my step. So I chopped this. I didn't chop it in a fancy way, but I'm going to blend it, so you don't really care how you want to cut it, or any way you can cut it, big or small, that's fine. It's all gonna go in the same pot anyway. So I'm gonna blend a little bit at a time, because as you can see here, my blender is small. I have 2 blenders over here, but that one over there is for my smoothie, which is to make juice. I don't use that with any spice. So this is my spice blender I'm using over here. And I'm gonna use oil to blend this spice, because I'm gonna reserve and preserve it for a long time, so I don't need water. So when you're making your spice to keep aside for a longer time, it's good for you to use oil instead of water. So as you can see the color of the oil here, this is a reused oil. This oil has all the flavor that you can think of. You know, I always like to cook a lot of different seasoning and spice. So trust me, this oil has all this flavor and the ingredient that you can think of. I'd always like to reserve my oil and reuse it. So what I did with this oil here, I preheated this oil with onion and garlic until the garlic, everything was burned, the onion was burned, and you could smell the freshness of the oil again. So if you want to reuse your oil, I would prefer you reheat it and put garlic and onion inside and let it just fry, dry it out in there, and then you can take the burnt onion and garlic out from the oil. Then you can let the oil cool down and put it in this container and put it away. That way, anytime you want to use oil, or maybe you get short of oil and then you don't have time to go to the store, you can still use that oil to make your stew or blend your stuff or make your fried rice. It makes it so delicious. Guys, this is what I do at home here. I like to save money a lot because I don't have that much. So I like to turn things around to make it into a good way that will serve me for another meal. So I'm going to be using this now to blend the oil. So inside here, I have all the spice in here. I put as much seasoning in this bowl because I have put all the seasoning that I always use on my cooking in this bowl here. That way, when I using this spice, I don't need to use too much seasoning or Maggi. So inside here, I have chicken flavor, 2 tablespoons of chicken flavor, 1 tablespoon of thyme, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, yes, garlic powder, and 1 tablespoon of onion powder, and 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt, 1 tablespoon of regular salt. So I'm gonna add all this into here to blend together to put in this vegetables. So let's get started. First of all, I'm gonna add a little bit of oil because I don't want it to get stuck to the bottom. So I'm gonna add the oil first. I add the oil first, and then I'm gonna put the vegetable now. I'm gonna put a little bit of the mint leaf, a little bit of the onion leaf, and then some garlic. The garlic was washed as well with clean and warm and hot water as well. So I'm gonna blend this. It's not touching leaf, so I have to hold onto this. This blender, you have to keep holding onto it when you blend it. Okay guys, the green onion, mint, and garlic has been blended together, and I'm gonna take it off the blender now and then transfer it in here. As you can see, I already transferred the other one in there. So that's it, and I'm gonna squeeze some fresh lemon inside. I don't have lemon juice here, so I just decided to squeeze some fresh lemon inside just to preserve it. that's the end of my video. Please, if you like the way I prepare my stuff at home here, please subscribe and share. I show this because I know it works for me. This is the easy step how to make your cooking easier. When you prep all your stuff ahead of time, busy mother coming from work, deciding and planning what to make for kids or your husband, you don't need to be washing stuff and cleaning it, putting it there, bringing it here, blending it, turning it over there. I mean, this can just be a shorter way of just getting right to the point and begin cooking. So as you can see, this spice, I'm gonna put it away in the fridge, and if or whenever I want to cook, the day before, I will take it out of the fridge and leave it down in the refrigerator so that it can thaw before the time to cook. So guys, this is gonna last you longer. You can use 1 teaspoonful of every meal you want to prepare, or half teaspoon. It all depend on your choice and the amount that you want. For me, I cook a lot of seasoning, and most especially when I'm cooking anything that is like fresh meat, fish and chicken, I use a lot of spice. So this is why I can't go without the spice. So I already blended all my favorite seasoning into this spice. So when I cooking, I don't need to put too much salt or seasoning. I'm gonna use this spice first and then taste the soup or stew to see the level of the soup, if it has enough spice or less. Then if I want to add little bit more, I can add it. But for me, for this amount I added to this spice, I don't think I would need any more spice to add to my stew or sauce that I will be making. So guys, don't hesitate. Please subscribe to my videos. As you continue to watch my videos, please subscribe and share, or you can even give me a thumbs up. Either way works for me, so that any new recipe you can get an update. Please watch what I do and don't listen to my English, because I'm not perfect in English. I'm just a beginner. I'm learning how to speak English, and I try to work on my English right now. So I just want you to pay attention to what I'm showing you, and don't focus so much on my English or the mistakes I'm gonna make, but just focus on what I'm showing you. Okay guys, I love you all and thank you for watching. Peace and love. God bless you, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.